This thing right here is the VSDINSIDE, the VSDINSIDE macro keyboard, stream cut keyboard 18 Pro, customizable visual AI pad, USB soundboard for OBS, YouTube, desk, office, setup, laptop, PC, Mac from VSDINSIDE. Stream dock, power cable, there it is. Power cable goes there and says to plug it in, and ooh, it lights right up. Computer there with this thing next to it right there. Got the LED lights around the edges. Push a button, then it goes off. Oh, it does change colors. Okay, launching the app. So now we got the interface up. Here is the interface. Oh, so now that is mirrored on this thing here. Download tutorial FAQ warranty service plugin. So if you push this far button, then you have a bunch of different apps that come up. If I push TikTok, then it opens the TikTok page on my computer. If I press the Google, it opens Google search. I push X, it opens X. So opens a new tab on the window, each thing that I push. Center button gives me that main grouping of tutorial, download, warranty, FAQ service plugins. And this button, which is the first button, gives me VDS, hotkey music, plugins, one, open web, open file, mute, sound up and down, stop, sleep, bright, darker. Hotkeys and buttons to help augment your streaming and anything else that you want to do. So here's like audio player I'm on right now, audio player over here, and then you configure that in order to create whatever it is you want with this device, set the keys to what you want, and then while you're streaming or you're gaming or you're twitching or you're Xing or you're Instagramming, you're knocking on these keys and getting down to business without having to click anything on your desktop or your computer. So pretty cool device. Creates a lot of hotkeys and a lot of fast action. You got weather up here. So this first button allows you to get toggle through these, and these are all the apps that are available, already downloaded, that will open up on my computer. So there's mail. If I push mail, then it opens up the mail app on my computer. So interesting way to do hot, fast controlling of your computer for streaming, for broadcasting, for anything that you want to do. Program these keys to get you there in a push.
I'm Joost, I'm here with the Mackie MainStream, and this thing really is a complete package. It allows me to connect my different cameras. For example, I have the main camera, which is a DSLR camera. I can add that in here through the HDMI in, and then I can have USB cameras, etc. plugged into one of the USB ports right here. It has a USB 2.0 and 3.1 in, and then you get the power. It's bus powered, the power supply right through your computer or your laptop. So this thing automatically immediately turns on. Then you can immediately start streaming or recording. So you can use this for streaming or recording. That doesn't matter. You have all these different settings as well. You can add a separate mic here as well, and you can even phantom power that by pushing the button right here. So that's pretty cool. You can add an aux in here from your phone or another device, so you can blend that audio in with your mic. You can have the input from your gaming headset with your mic. You can blend that in as well. So you have all these different inputs that you can use. And for outputs, you can output it to your headset, to a monitor right here, and you can output the HDMI through an HDMI throughput also, so you can use this for gaming and then also see the game on your monitor as well. If you're doing console gaming or if you're doing PC gaming, you can record that from your PC, for example, and then input the rest through this Mackie MainStream, which is all pretty cool. Now there are a few different buttons right here and knobs. You can change the amount of audio you want from your PC right through here. Then you can change how much audio you want from your HDMI, which is here. I usually have to turn down because I have a separate mic that I use, and I use that throughput, and I don't want the HDMI sound from the camera to go through as well, because the camera mic is a lot less good than my phantom powered mic that I use in my studio. And then you can set the audio level right here for the headset mic and the mic throughput, so you can see these levels. You have a control here where you can see if the level is still okay, and you should have that in the green or a little bit yellowish but never going to red, which is also pretty cool. And you can mute all these, so when I press the mute button right here, you can see me talking through the camera, but you wouldn't hear anything. And you can also mute the audio coming in from the external device like your phone. You can mute the HDMI and the audio going through your headset or studio speakers. You can set those levels separately as well. So there's a lot of buttons here, and I also like that this is one complete package because you can not only do audio and video. I don't have to have a separate video for my phantom mic anymore, but you also have a few buttons here that you can set through hotkeys. What you're seeing right now is my webcam through the USB port, and it allows me to easily switch to my main camera, which is connected through the HDMI port and what you see me talking through right now. So I really recommend this unit for anyone who wants a nice one-stop solution for streaming and for recording as well, because I record my music videos with this and I also do streaming with this. So it's very, very versatile and quite easy to use.